Top story tonight at 6. It's been 29 days since Macon Mayor Lester Miller took office. 41 NBC's Ariel Schiller sat down with the mayor to talk about what he's accomplished so far and what's next.
Mayor Lester Miller had a busy first month in office, but he says his administration's work is far from over. Within a few days of taking office, his administration opened the Brookdale Warming Center after 2 homeless men froze to death on Christmas night. The center started with just 3 people on the first day to about 10 people staying the first weekend.
Now we have over 100 people that we're able to have 24/7. They get fed 3 times a day, have a warm place to stay, and now we're starting with some counseling services, and other case managers are there taking care of their needs.
The Warming Center is a 90-day pilot program, but Mayor Miller says he hopes to find a long-term solution. The center is also part of the Clean Streets Matter initiative. With 15 cleanups scheduled, they had to reach out for help, but made sure people staying at the Warming Center got a chance for work.
We know during a COVID crisis and during the things that they're experiencing right now, they could perhaps use a job to work themselves out of the situation they're in. So we want to make sure that they have the first option to get hired.
According to the mayor, the Clean Streets Matter initiative completed 20 dumps in just 10 days. Last year, they completed 24 dumps the whole year.
I understand that we're on a record to break that this week with the efforts of all of our solid waste, our parks and beautification, our public works, working together with also some G-Wing from the Bibb County Sheriff's Department.
Public safety was the #1 issue of Mayor Miller's campaign. He says they've committed to funding public safety pay scale raises. The Bibb County Sheriff's Office is short of 150 deputies, but have filled some of those spots recently.
What we hope to do is we do enough on the front end that we won't need to hire 150 officers. We'll still be able to meet the needs by some other methods that we're putting in place.
The mayor also put a moratorium on liquor stores, pawn shops, and payday lenders. He says it's not an attempt to hurt small businesses, but says certain areas are overwhelmed by those businesses. His hope the moratorium will bring higher paying jobs to Macon.
We believe if we provide a safe environment, a clean environment, and provide an educated workforce, that we can attract these businesses to come to Macon Bibb County.
Blight is also a continued problem. More than 600 homes were ordered to be demolished, but fell through the cracks during the old administration. Mayor Miller addressed that with a revamped code enforcement division.
I think that's going to be a key issue to beautify Macon, also to lift the neighborhoods up out of poverty. And we're going to look for a place, if we tear a house down, that we can use that for a purpose and to help grow that community.
His transition team is diverse and created an action plan that's already being implemented. The mayor says he's most excited that people have come together since he's been in office.
They're rallying around these issues that are common to the neighborhoods that we have in here. They're getting that sense of pride back, and I think when people have a buy-in and they know that the government is working for them, then I think they'll take stock in that and they'll help us move this forward.
He says during his term, it's important the community plays a part in positive changes.
Keep your eyes open, your ears open, and you look out for us and we'll look out for you. We want to make sure we use your tax dollars in the most efficient manner possible, and that's a pledge that I'm making to our community today, and I will continue to stress throughout my 4 years.
Mayor Miller says he hopes Macon is a safer, cleaner community where all people can thrive during the next 4 years. In Macon, Ariel Schiller, 41 NBC News.
Well, Mayor Miller says they'll release their Blight program next week. What happened